Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We finished off the first boss fight. Obviously we did also a little bit of backtracking just because we wanted to show off one or two little secrets here and there. But we're going to be taking a slightly different path now. We're going to be going top-wise instead of the bottom path, just because this is the way to go for progression. Well, that's actually a save point, but we actually needed to get it anyway, just in case we need it later. Actually, I just remembered I haven't picked the El Gato off the floor yet, so please just bear with me for a second, guys, while I pick that thing up. Also, we got the cloth tunic. Where's the El Gato gone? Oh wow, that went way under the fucking sofa. And as you can see here, I'm in two minds about what to use here. A lot of people like the gem sub-weapon. I personally don't really care for it very much. I would much prefer to keep the knife, to be honest. Sorry about the microphone, I promise I won't have to move it too much now. And yeah, using the back shuffle, again, I will be using it occasionally, but I just don't like the noise it makes. I wouldn't say it's ear grating or anything like that, I'm just not a massive fan. Yeah, the marble gallery here, and we have one of my favourite sub-weapons. In fact, I would say probably my favourite sub-weapon in this game. Either this or the cross. No, I'd actually give it to the holy water here. Holy water definitely tier 1 for me when it comes to Symphony of the Night. Does actually a good amount of damage, plus I wouldn't say it freezes enemies in place, but it's like it slows them down almost, it's the best way I can put it. The path we're currently taking, I believe, is gonna send us back to like the beginning area, but we gotta do this anyway to pick up one or two little items. So we can show it off anyway, it doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, that is the only problem with games like this is there's going to be times when I'm not going to have much to say just because it's a lot of backtracking and shit like that. So we have the marionette dolls, kind of freaky, but whatever. Also, we got the spirit orb. I can't remember what the spirit orb does. I think it gives you the name of all the enemies. I think we're about to find out as well. Alright, cubes are, yep, causes and some material from finger, and shows enemy damage, not enemy names. Okay. Also, I was right about the cube of Zoe. I know it's probably Zoe or Zoe or something weird like that, but I'm just gonna call it Zoe. Just because my British mouth can't pronounce other words very well. In fact, I can't even pronounce English very well. Oh, the drawbacks of being a Yorkshireman. Especially a Yorkshireman trying to do fucking Let's Plays. So yeah, I probably will just go off on tangents occasionally as well. Like I say, guys, there's not a lot to say sometimes, and I will be backtracking and stuff a lot early game especially, so... Actually, now and even more so later game. I don't think I'm showing off every single boss. I think I got most of them though. So there you go. Also, you saw there the holy water, really good. Only doing low damage, but it was hitting so often it didn't matter. It was actually doing quite a large amount of damage despite it being small numbers, like 1 and 4s. But you gotta remember, it's hitting constantly. So $1, $1. $1, another dollar. Ooh, $250, I like that one. Alright, so the money, what do you do with that? You spend it. It's not just for points or anything like it was in previous Castlevania games. There is a place to spend it in this game. It is at the library. We will be spending some money later. Not on too many things, I'm not too fussed about most of the items in this game. But it does come in handy for things like potions and stuff like that if you want to buy some. I definitely do recommend getting money whenever you can pick it up. I wouldn't say to grind for it, but it is what it is. And it's only at that point I realized, oh wait, I had the knife. Why did I have the knife? I don't know why I had the knife. Nobody wants the knife. Alright, we got a shield potion. Nice. And as you can see here, we're back at the beginning more or less. I apologize that we're basically just going in massive circles at the moment, but with this, it's just the way the game is set up for early game. Obviously, you can get all this exploring section out of the way early game, so there is that. There's a reason I did... Excuse me, I need to start coughing. I've been a little bit chesty today. There's a reason I did originally start this game off with the full intention of it being like a full Let's Play, practically. Like I was going to get every single hidden area and stuff, and then it got to the point where it was like, do you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. It's going to take way too long. I just don't fancy doing it. And yeah, it just something I decided against doing in the end. Listen, I do like the game a lot, but I don't think I'd ever want to fully play through this game ever again. I don't like it that much, if that's any way of saying it. I like playing from A to B, I like playing the main game, I just want to fully get everything again in this game like I did once upon a time. When I say get everything, I mean like, you know, trying to unlock as much as possible. Sorry about this, guys. I just a few things I gotta switch around here. There's not really much reason for it to be this large. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, so you can see we're already back in the model gallery. We have been for a while, actually. But we're getting back to more or less where we were when we first entered. Well, we wasted like 5 minutes, but it is what it is. At this point, like I said, I was still planning on doing everything, so that is what it is. It was one of those things where it's like, I know where about 60% of the secrets are, maybe 50% roughly. I could look everything up online. It's like, no, I'll just edit in the best ending, fuck it. I'm gonna be showcasing like the main bosses and stuff anyway, so why not? Why not? Actually, I'm glad I got started on this. I've been meaning to start on Symphony of the Night now for a while. I've had the videos, wow, 6 months, maybe, no, longer than that. In fact, I think I've had these videos for about a year now. Actually, it was said at the beginning of the part 1, but I can't remember what it said. It's been a while, I know that much. 6 months at least. We'll say that much. I remember like what I did and stuff in the certain sections, but yeah, a lot of this is going to be just as new for you guys as it is for me because I've got a fucking terrible memory. This is a slightly new section. And we got the Flea Men, also a pain in the ass. It's better when you can start one-shotting these little shits.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
My. Maria certainly grew up in the last 4 years, didn't she? Jesus Christ. Her voice reminds me of Rouge, actually, from Sonic for some reason. I don't know why. Never even made that connection before, but that's what it feels like. But yeah, Maria, I forgot about that cutscene just before it happened. That's why I didn't actually say I'm about to mute it up. I just muted it up. It's like, oh yeah, cutscene's coming up. Yeah, I remember most of... I remember some of what I did, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me when whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Like, obviously I know... I don't think there was any points where I died and all that. I think this was a no-death run, I think. Actually, I'm going to retract my statement. I don't actually remember much of this at all, to be honest. I remember playing the game, I remember having fun. I do remember one thing pissing me off, though, and it's a bit of a spoiler alert for a little later. I never found the fucking snorkel thing to be able to breathe underwater. I think that was the point where I decided to say fuck it to getting 100%, is because I couldn't find the thing that helps you not lose life when you're on the water. I know there is an item for it, I remember. But for whatever reason, I just couldn't find it. And it's like, fuck it, I can't be bothered anymore. I think that was the point. And you got this hallway. It's actually quite a long hallway, but you get actually some decent money from just going through this section. Plus some half-decent enemies. Nothing, you know, outstanding, but certainly good enough. Give out some decent experience anyway. Anyway, guys, I'll bit of a spoiler alert here. Just well, not so much a spoiler alert, but a bit of information is I'm actually recording the commentary for this on the 13th of December 2020. So we're still in that dreaded year of 2020 right now. And yeah, you guys won't be seeing this for years down the line. So earliest you'll be seeing this is December 2023. So yeah, that's how far away you guys are from seeing this Let's Play. I don't even know if I'll still technically be making Let's Plays at this point. I hope I am, you know, because this is something I do enjoy doing. But you know, you never know what's going on. And my health has been taking a significant turn for the worse in the last 2 years, I'd say. Especially the last year. No, the last 2 years, actually, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, that is how far ahead we are, and that's why I'm not too fussed about getting this done tonight or anything. You know, we're just going to be doing 4 parts, and then we'll be calling it a night. Because again, I wasn't meaning to do this tonight. Just the way things turned out. Anyway, we've reached the outer wall. I like this place for some reason. It's cozy. I like the sound of the rain outside when it is raining. And there's some decent enemies with, well, there's some enemies with decent experience, I should say. But fuck the Medusa heads, by the way. Always fuck them. Alright, to get the item you want early, the Jewel Knuckle, you'll have to take this guy down. Easier said than done, though. This guy fucking packs a wallop. It doesn't help when the Medusa heads are right below you. Also, why am I leaving? Because I don't want to game over. So I'm just going to go and get the nearest save point sorted out. Get some health back, and then we will go get ourselves that Jewel Knuckle. Gotta level up. Always nice. It'd be even better if you got your health back when you actually did get a level up, but unfortunately the game's not going to do that, sadly. Also, you can sit down at this chair. It's just a nice little feature. There's a couple of things like this throughout the game, where you can just have Alucard sit amongst the scenery. It's actually pretty fun. Pretty cool. Oh, and I forgot about this. But yeah, there you go. If you need any more proof that I was playing on Xbox, there you go. Oh yeah, I was playing with the previous... this is when I was having a lot of problems with the wire that connects the... Alright, so told a bit of a lie. I got this. I did buy this on the Xbox 360. I was playing this on the Xbox One, that was it. And the wire that I had used to connect my wireless controller to the console was pretty shit at the time, so it would occasionally disconnect. Which is why that message crops up, I believe, a couple times for the Let's Play, but not too often. I don't think it's going to be every 5 minutes or anything like that. Maybe once every 5 to 10 parts or something. Alright, we've got him injured, but you can see a shitload of health because that wasn't even enough to take him down there. We got $50 for beating him. Go to the back here, attack the wall, got the pot roast, but that's not what you want to do here. Just stand here in the same spot for about 10 seconds thereabouts. And eventually, there we go, we will go down, and we get some really good stuff for this early on, the Jewel Knuckles and the Mirror Cuirass. Now let's take a quick look at the Mirror Cuirass. Much better for defense, and of course we get the Jewel Knuckle, massive increase there from 12 to 27 for the attack. So yeah, we're way overpowered right now for this early on in the game. I think this is pretty much a secret everybody knows about in this game, to be honest. I don't really even think it's much of a secret anymore. Everybody tends to go for the Jewel Knuckle early on. You know, it's kind of like obvious thing to do. Obviously, if you've never watched a Let's Play of the game before, you might not know about that. You probably will attack the wall, but I don't know if you'll think to stand there for like 10 to 15 seconds. That is definitely unlikely. Anyway, the bottom section here, we get to see the seagull going about its business. But the main reason to come in here is to look for the telescope. You can see the ferryman out there on the water. And there's Fishy. And that is pretty much the only reason to come down here. There's not actually any hidden items. There's nothing to upgrade. It's kind of just for show, that part, really, more than anything else, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, by the way, we've got about 15 seconds left, guys. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all guys in part 3. But until next time, boys and girls, sayonara.